Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium.
Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring. Now,
Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
A first carry for Najee Harris.
Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't.
Come on, set.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett
flush to his right.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. That'll give him.
On the ready.
Lance now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Being chased out left. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to...
First and 10, here's Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31,
Pickett.
that ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. Pickett sets up play action. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
Pickett to his tight end Freiermuth for the Steeler first.
Harris running straight ahead.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the give, this is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee.
Ready.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it.
Forced out to his left.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, here's Mitchell. Down to the 42, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Sermon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Looks like... Brissett on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And this is dropped. Oh. Purdy off the play fake.
Rolling to his left.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Straight ahead, it's Sermon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, Purdy.
Buying time to his left.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He did a fine job.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, able to avoid him. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get...
They'll run with Sermon to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. It's a quarterback sneak.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On second down, it's Sermon.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
On first down, it's Purdy. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary run, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Now Purdy.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
So we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action.
And we welcome you back.
The drive starts with a carry by Sermon.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Purdy.
Dancing to his left. Catch made. It's Moreau. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Davis-Price on 1st and 10.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Purdy now to throw.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Yeah, the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Again with Sermon, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
Sermon will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Everybody in this.
A first down throw for Brissett.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett, he's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Brissett. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot. First down, Brissett. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
And he's got room.
54 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And this pass caught by Gray. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Hasty.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Purdy from the gun.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Credit him with a there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Brissett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simple routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd. Back now in Pittsburgh. The Steelers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Brissett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Brissett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Completion here to Claypool.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safeties.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Escaping the pressure right.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Gray on the jet sweep. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Looks like a... On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brissett now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation.
Purdy off the play fake.
He'll buy some time right.
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Second down, here's Davis Price.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett.
He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. To throw is Brissett.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Brissett.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Now remember now, no overtime in the preseason. Though a touchdown and an extra point on this drive could make that conversation move. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Now Brissett. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Purdy to throw.
Out to his left. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Here's Purdy.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw.
That'll be complete to Sermon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Purdy, big 4th down play. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.